Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua's all-British bout concluded with a shocking revelation that no one saw coming. Not only did Dubois defeat Joshua, he destroyed him, bringing him down 3 times before delivering the final, professional shattering strike. It was terrible. Dubois's lesson left admirers startled, and with this resounding win, you must wonder, has Dubois really reached his peak, or is he positioning himself to avoid the same decline that Joshua has experienced? In response to this, Dubois dropped a bombshell that nobody anticipated, hinting at his potential as a boxer. Let's examine this. Daniel Dubois gave an amazing performance, tearing apart fellow British man Anthony Joshua in just 5 shots, advancing himself into international renown in front of 96,000 spectators at Wembley Stadium on July 27th. He dominated the fight, causing Joshua to fall repeatedly, holding onto the IBF Heavyweight Championship and disrupting his domestic rival's disarrayed career. Londoner Dubois achieved his greatest victory to date, marking his 24th professional battle with a potent counter-right hook, leaving Joshua, 34, stunned. In theatrical style, Dubois proclaimed his warrior spirit, resolute in his quest to reach the pinnacle of the sport. This triumph was a pivotal moment that cemented Dubois's reputation as a serious contender. Joshua, the leading fighter, was trying to reclaim the heavyweight title and become a 3-time world champion. However, his 4th defeat in 32 fights brought an unexpected outcome. Joshua hinted at a potential return to the ring, with a clause requiring a rematch with Dubois. Dubois, enjoying his greatest career victory, finally relished the defining moment he had been chasing since his youth. Promoted to world champion following Alexander Usyk's decision to vacate the title, Dubois expressed his desire for another fight with Usyk or, shockingly, hinted at possible retirement. This claim stunned everyone, as Dubois seemed to have just reached his peak. Even Jing Kong was astonished after the triumph, though it's likely we may see a rematch between Usyk and Fury before Dubois faces either of them. Prior to the main event, Liam Gallagher, frontman of Oasis, energized the crowd with a musical performance. However, Dubois quickly proved to be the real rock star of the night. Dubois defied tradition by walking to the ring on foot, and though there were initial jeers, the crowd soon erupted as the pyrotechnics lit up the iconic Wembley arches. Joshua made his entrance with a combination that began with The Godfather theme and concluded with War from Rocky IV, but the anticipated early victory never came. Instead, Dubois, the underdog, delivered a devastating overhand right in the closing moments of the first round, sending Joshua crashing to the canvas. Although still dazed, Joshua tried to recover in the following rounds, but Dubois relentlessly pursued him. By the 3rd round, it was clear that Joshua's mind was haunted by the memories of previous fights, where Dubois had dominated him. The Olympic gold medalist from 2012 was reeling after Dubois's vicious left hook, which forced Joshua to place his glove on the canvas. Even though it wasn't officially counted as a knockdown, the assault continued, and Joshua was knocked down 2 more times in the 3rd round. One of these was ruled a slip, but the damage was evident. Ringside, unified champion Usyk and Tyson Fury, who are set to fight in December, were shocked to witness Joshua's collapse. AJ, once a bright star, ceased to speak in the 4th round. Joshua managed to land a clean punch that momentarily restored hope, but it only fueled Dubois's fire. A brutal counter-right hand sent Joshua crashing down one final time. The former British boxing champion scrambled to his feet but couldn't beat the count. Now, the biggest questions surround Joshua's future, especially after consecutive losses to Usyk in 2022. Despite appearing to make a full recovery, Joshua's legacy seems uncertain. He once aspired to join the legends like Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, and Vitaly Klitschko, aiming to become a 3-time world heavyweight champion. But he faced a fearless young fighter in Dubois, who was determined to make his mark on the global stage. Joshua acknowledged his mistakes in timing and misjudging the speed of Dubois's punches, which further damaged his hopes of a highly anticipated super fight with Tyson Fury. Even if Fury loses to Usyk in their upcoming bout, Joshua's star may no longer shine as brightly. In contrast, Dubois's future appears brighter than ever. With his father's stand in his corner, Dubois has consistently overcome challenges, even after his 2020 defeat to Joe Joyce, where he sustained a broken eye socket. Dubois was once labeled a quitter, but this victory in front of boxing's largest stage proved he has emerged stronger. Dubois has experienced highs and lows throughout his career, but he believes this is his chance for redemption. From the outset, Dubois set the tone in the fight, forcing Joshua into a defensive stance in the first round. Joshua tried to box from a distance, landing a few counters, but Dubois connected with cleaner shots, particularly with a powerful right overhand. Joshua was dropped in the final seconds of the first round, signaling a significant 10-8 round for the younger fighter. In the following rounds, Dubois maintained intense pressure, using powerful blows to keep Joshua at a disadvantage. Joshua's jab and bodywork couldn't slow Dubois, whose shots to Joshua's body left him visibly hurt. By the third round, Dubois dropped Joshua once again, despite Joshua's efforts to survive. After 3 rounds, the scorecards showed Dubois's dominance with a score of 30-25. Joshua's brief moment of success in the 4th round couldn't last. Dubois quickly retaliated with a crushing right hand, sending Joshua down for the final time. The referee waved off the fight, declaring Dubois the clear winner. Dubois's blend of relentless pressure, accuracy, and power led him to a decisive victory, solidifying his authority in the bout. Now, talk of Daniel Dubois being elevated to greatness has begun. A win against Alexander Usyk would place him in the upper echelon of heavyweight fighters. Usyk, regarded as one of the pound-for-pound best, has shown incredible skill and ring IQ. Beating a fighter of Usyk's caliber would confirm Dubois as a true contender, not just a dangerous puncher. It would also highlight Dubois's ability to adapt and defeat more skilled, evasive opponents. A victory over Usyk could position Dubois as the heir to the heavyweight throne, opening the door for even bigger fights, such as a unification bout with Tyson Fury or other top contenders. However, Dubois will need to maintain his momentum, consistently defeating elite fighters to truly be regarded among the greatest of all time. Should Dubois continue to build on this victory and defeat other top heavyweights like Fury or Deontay Wilder, he may well be remembered alongside legends like Muhammad Ali and Lennox Lewis. His combination of raw power, improved technical skills, and mental toughness could allow Dubois to establish himself as one of the most fearsome and successful champions in the heavyweight division.